Well, good morning, guys and girls. Just waking up here in Stevenage. Fucking look at this monster woke up next to me. It's a beautiful thing. This is a Bandit Express. Look at this monster. I seen this in Spain a few months back, and lo and behold, it's pulled right up next to me. It's a beautiful thing. A lovely maroon left hook of V8. 730. It's lovely. This. It's got the big 50cm steering wheel. Oh, there's a cover paint job on this. This is an absolute monster. Absolutely gorgeous. So this gets a big thumbs up. This is probably one of the nicest ones I've seen in a long time. It's got the big stacks on it as well. That's clean as you like. Now this one is a veritable beast. I do like that, and it's called the Bandit Express. Love it. Yeah, that's a lovely machine. Absolutely gorgeous. El Bandito Bulgaro. Yeah, definitely I've seen this one before. And then we've got El Bandito de Irlanda. Hi guys and girls, right, again on another ferry. We're off again now. We're just getting off at Dover to head into London, my favourite bloody place. Not. Well, we're going across to near Barking first, and then we're going to Barking, Tilbury, and where else we're going to. And look at the weather, it's absolutely miserable. Utterly miserable. Well, it's alright, it does make a bit of a change. I had it boiling the last few days. Well, the last few bloody months really. So there's a bit of rain is a bit of a welcome addition, let's just say. It's nice. Now we're touching down back home. I'll tell you what, a big lad to see the back of his Vino. Let me tell you. So let's get out of here, and hopefully again next week we'll go back into the sunshine. Sorry guys, I was absolutely knackered. I had a bit of a sleep on the ferry. I was knackered. I had to be up early this morning. So I was up at half 2 French time, so 1:30 UK time. Got up, got a shower. Now here, I don't know why people try to bloody force their way through when they know it tightens up. Just merge and turn. You know, a few seconds ain't going to kill anybody. It could stop you from damaging your bloody wagon. Now in Calais, it was absolutely mental this morning. It was just very, very busy getting in. Once you cleared the P&O check-in, honestly, it was chaotic. Absolutely chaotic. But luckily, the security check didn't take too long. Right. Oh, let's get up this hill. Blimey. Very, very heavy with his Vino. So yeah, excuse me, once we got through the P&O ticketing bit, when you had to go to the security, all the lines basically diverged into one queue to get in to go to the French passport control. And let's just say there was a few beeps, bits of shouting from some drivers waiting to push in, even though, you know, just merge and turn. That's what annoys me. You can clearly see if one driver's ahead of you, you know, don't try to force your way down the inside of his trail. Let him go in first, you go in second. You should know as to what turn you guys went through. Honestly, it's just some silly people about. Utter moron, some of them. Right here, just sit back. And hopefully we're not going to get stuck again inside this scanner, because I will not be happy again. Because it seems like pretty much every week I'm getting stopped for something. Unless they must have been watching my videos. I bloody highly doubt it. We've only got a tiny little YouTube channel, and again, even though we may be truck drivers, it is a trucking channel. We are allowed our opinions to voice our opinions. And we're not just going to talk about trucks all day, even though we are truckers. You know, we do have a mind, and we have other interests, and not all trucking. Now, my interests are motorbikes. Okay, luckily, yes, today no problem. We have a green light on the boat, so I don't want to hear nothing. Let me go. I'm just going to go out of the A2 way again. The A2, M2. I find that way slightly quicker. Everybody else wants to go the A20, M20 way. Right, let us out of here.
Después de 200 metros, manténgase a la derecha.
And this is where I came out last week after I got my inspection. Excuse me.
Manténgase a la derecha, luego gire a la izquierda. Gire a la izquierda.
Ooh, diesel on that corner there, just be careful and it's wet. Now, diesel and water are immiscible, which means they don't mix. If the camera can pick up, you can see now that on a motorbike is deadly. Even in a car, if you're coming off at speed, even in a truck, depends on how much diesel has been spilled and the severity of the grade of the curves. It could be absolutely deadly. We're going to have to go around this fella here. Snick up a gear, up to 8th. Let's go. Bloody hell, it is a proper miserable day today. Saturday morning. And let's just hope, well, no, there's no point in hoping when it's raining. We know for a fact the weather, the traffic is going to be an absolute nightmare. And especially going to London, honestly, it's just a waste of time. Absolute waste of time. still a load of diesel here. Someone's had a really bad bloody spill. Jesus.
Después de 800 metros, cruce la rotonda, segunda salida. Luego,
I'd be
continúe
glad to
recto
lose some of
y
this weight here
manténgase a la
once we got
derecha.
these loads off. So I've got Barking, Tilbury docks, Thurrock, and then Stevenage. And then probably just head back up to the yard, go and wash the truck, diesel up, depending what the crack is. If there's a trailer that might have been brought down, or if we have to do a collection, and then get turned around and leave the UK again. Because honestly, driving in the UK is just beyond a joke from now on. Excuse me, and I'm hoping I don't get bloody sick now on that ferry. A load of drivers just coughing, sneezing everywhere, and that's, oh God, I don't want to be getting sick. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope for those guys and girls that watched the wine video yesterday enjoyed it. Thanks, honestly, guys. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and commenting. Every little helps. It helps the channel grow. If we get to 500, we stay at 500. Honestly, it's an achievement. 500 more than I ever thought I'd ever get. But yeah, every now and then, honestly, the algorithm, it does, I've noticed this. Whenever I make a comment, or it picks up on it, make a comment about the state of the nation, it stops the channel being promoted. So Google and the AI machines, I'm on to you. I might do an experiment. I might pretend I'm one of these left-wingers, and if I say everything opposite I've been saying on my videos, let's just see whether it promotes me more. Disclaimer, as you can tell, I'm not a left-winger. But anyway, moving on, let's crack on up the road here. Some dual carriageway action, and the unbearable weather. Actually, the weather isn't unbearable. The unbearable traffic we're going to have to endure later on in London. That's the unbearable aspect of it. And in all honesty, I'm actually welcoming this weather because it'll help clean the bugs from the front of the truck. I've tried to wash it every couple of days. Try to keep on top of it, but it's impossible. It really is impossible when you're covering the miles that you're doing and you need to get sleep in between.
Después de 400 metros en la rotonda, gire a la derecha, tercera salida.
Well, I keep forgetting we are into autumn now, so it is the middle of September. I keep forgetting. That's the thing. Once you keep jumping from over the continent and coming back again, I keep forgetting that we are literally, in the fall, I would say, in America, where the weather's getting a bit moody and a bit cold, so this is normal for this time of year. Obviously the hot temperatures in the continent, or not in the continent, on the continent, let's just recap, is normal for this time of year. Even in Spain in December, it can be 25 degrees down in the southern part of Spain.
Tome la salida.
Oh, that's me, my fake potted plant falling over there. But I'll tell you what, the reason I've bought these plants, I have them in here for a calming effect, or the feng shui. If anybody knows about that, just have it nice. And to be fair, I do love plants. Even if they are fake plants in a wagon, obviously they can't have real plants with bloody soil and little bugs flying around everywhere, but it just calms you within reason. And I have found, I've put the plants in here, he has had a bit of more of a calming effect, with the exception of yesterday or the day before, trying to find these vineyards when you're running out of time and the place is closing and you've got to catch a ferry and you've got to get within your time slot for your delivery. Honestly, that's a real stress. And I do say, guys, I do appreciate all the comments, you know, I do appreciate it thoroughly. You know, constructive criticism I'll always take. It's never an issue. Good comments, I very, very appreciate them. Bad comments, if they're terrible, I'll ignore them. But for constructive, by all means, everyone's open to constructive criticism. And everyone's open to dialogue and discourse, so again, which is why it's the right of free will and the right of freedom of speech. But anyway, God, and it's very windy, and luckily this diesel spillage has stopped. Right, well, I'll catch up with you guys a bit further up the road, because at the moment it's just this. There's not really much to see for now, guys and girls. Well, here's this nuisance little white van again, doing 55. Oh, finally, bloody hell, thank God. I was going to say I've had to endure this van all this time, honestly. Speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. Well, it's come off, thank God. And if anything, the rain's getting harder. Got 21 miles to get to the M25. I still got 50% diesel, 34% AdBlue from filled up in Iruña with all this weight, so she's done well, this old girl. Honestly, these 4x2s fantastic on diesel. With a big diesel tanks, honestly, they're absolutely beautiful things. Never go back to a 6x2. Never. Even if it was a 6x2 V8, no thank you. I don't like the look of the 6x2s, I think they look rather ugly. I prefer the European style 4x2s. especially the 4 metre ones, like this one. But anyway, it's down to personal preference. Some people love the 6x2s, that's all they're known. But for me, no, I love a 4x2. Give me a 4x2 all day long.
Road.
So I'm off to Tilbury
Continue
docks,
for 1 mile.
and then I've got another one in West Thurrock, and then final one in Stevenage. And then after, maybe get to go to Italy. I don't know if I'm going to have time, so depending on where the hell we're going from here, how long these take. Oh God. How long these deliveries take to come off. Now I haven't been to Tilbury for God knows how long, so hopefully this place here is quite a big unit. It's been a long time since the last time I've been here. And it's still quite windy.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right to stay on Ferry Road, A1089.
Después de 300 metros, gire a la derecha.
Turn right to stay on Ferry Road, A1089.
Ah, cruise terminal and passenger ferry. Oh, I didn't know about a cruise terminal around here.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
That's a good sign. I'm seeing some containers coming out this way here. Some wagons. So at least we're going the right way. Google's not let me down yet. Now there's a truck sat nav, well, apart from the last collection in Bordeaux for that last week.
Rotonda, gire a la derecha, tercera salida.
Right, what are we going on here? Fortress Distribution Park.
En la rotonda, gire a la derecha, tercera salida.
Get in here.
In 300 yards, turn left.
Okay then. Right, what berth do we want? What in the heck? Right, well, I haven't been here. Not at this particular one anyway. I've been to a different place. So I couldn't tell you what the hell we've got to do. I ain't got a clue. So right, let's go and get checked in and see what the crack is here. Right, well, we've got to go to a different gate. We've got to go back to the main gate, which I think we passed before. So, time to reverse out of here. at. Right, let's get on back to the main gate. A big gate we passed before, but yeah, let's get down here again. Let's try this all over again.
GPS signal lost. Side I've been to Tilbury, but not this one. I've been to another place a bit further up, further along the road. It's got to be around these sides, but anyway, I've had to endure a bit of London traffic before when I left Foreign services before to get into Barking. And it was a tight gate to get in. There's a main gate around here. Must be this thing here. Visibility garments must be worn. In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Sorry, can I shoot? I've never been here before. One second. Hello mate, I'm going to London City Bond, Bay 2090-30, Bay 10. Just, yeah. So up here, turn left, 1.5, yeah. Perfect, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. To 38. Sure, mine's 28 to 30. I think I'll have to check again.
In 100 yards, use any lane to turn left. Use any lane to turn left. Continue for 3/4 of a mile. truck there. It's a monster machine.
In 300 yards, turn left. Take the next left, then turn left.
Take the next left and turn left. What do you mean? Right, Google, surely. Taking left into the fence.
Take the next left. In a quarter of a mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Right, where exactly? Hyundai. City bomb, bloody happy days. Oh, Christ.
You have arrived.
For fuck's sake. Fuck me. Bay 10. So we've got a reception here. Bay 11 and Bay 10 is there. Perfect. Right, where's the reception? Right, gone to the office. It wasn't Bay 10 after all, they've changed it now to Bay 19. So it's going to be not a blind side as such. I'll show you guys, it's quite reasonably straightforward. Now Bay 19 is directly to my right. So the easiest way to do this one here, I could go in, blindside it in if I wanted. Oh, come on, car, come on, go please, get around me. So rather than trying to go and spin it round and going on blindside as such, probably the easiest way for now. Let's have a look if we've got the room. Excuse me. Try to get it into this corner here. Again, if you've got space, make use of all this space. You don't really have to blind it in. You can literally use every square inch. Check all your mirrors. So if you've got room, literally make use of every available, oh God, make use of every available centimetre or millimetre, whatever you've got. So sometimes you just have to just sit back, think about it for a second or two, or 10 or 30, and then just think to yourself, what's the easiest way to make your life easy to get onto a bay? So that was the easiest way for me to get on, rather than have to go faff about, blindside it on, etc. This is so easy. If you've got the room, use every bit of it. And that's it, simple as that. We're on in one.